Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, another day in the life. My name is Maria and that is my phone to say that my drive is here. So anyway guys, yes, as seen from the title of the video, this is a day in the life of a nurse and I'm going to center around some of the things that I may or may not have done in light of the coronavirus, or how my life health-wise may have changed. And I know that somebody will probably ask me or message me what multivitamins, what supplements that I'm taking, and if I'm going to be completely honest, in terms of vitamins and supplements, not much has changed in light of the coronavirus. If you watch my vlogs from way ages ago, probably from like maybe January, February time, you'll know what vitamins I've taken or what vitamins I take, and I've got them all here with you. So the first one that I take regardless of the coronavirus, I was always taking these vitamins and supplements, is an Omega Balance. It's got a mixture of DHA, EPA and GLA, and I get mine from Cytoplan. But you know, if you do want to get vitamins, then do your own research and figure out what brand is the best one for you. But this is the Omega Balance that I use. And I also take silica. I take this from Nature's Best, 1 tablet a day. I also take a multivitamin that's got a CoQ10 enzyme in it, and yeah, this does have some vitamin C. Obviously, in the light of the coronavirus, I am taking slightly more vitamin C. That's probably the only thing that's changed in light of the coronavirus. And I've got this one from Bulk Powders. These tablets are so hard to swallow. I'm not going to tell you how much of this I take because I don't want you guys to go out there and start doing some crazy stuff. But yeah, I take, in addition to this, which I would normally take, I also take this as well in light of the whole coronavirus. As you go on throughout the day, I'm going to share with you guys a handful of, you know, health protective behaviors, you know, that we should be doing, you know, to help just keep ourselves healthier basically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'm heading out to work now. I've just got a message to say that my taxi's here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Top, denim jeans and trainers. Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm coming down, yeah. Cool, thanks. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Good morning, good morning. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Maria and welcome to another day in the life. So let's take it way back to the first thing in the morning when I actually woke up. I hope you guys don't mind the different way that I've decided to lay this video out. So when I wake up, one of the first things I love to do is to make sure that I open up all the windows and all the curtains, because I love fresh air. Because I did wake up a bit later than usual, I did a couple errands around the house. I tidied up the kitchen, listened to music, I took the rubbish out, and you'll see in the following clips that I'm literally just jamming to Kanye West. Like, Kanye West's album is like literally giving me life right now. But yeah, anyway, once I've done that, the next thing I decided to go and do was to prepare my clothes for work. Like I said, because I was working a late shift, I didn't prepare any of my uniform or any of what I was going to wear the night before. So I just ironed my uniform, got my bag ready. I believe I had some breakfast. I'm not sure if I actually vlogged that section. No one in the carriage that way, and there is no one in the carriage that way. Like, what is going on? I know, like, I prefer it when there's less people, but sometimes it is a bit scary, to be fair. Like, guys, there's no one.
I feel like someone's going to ask me if I'm scared of the virus, and right now, no. Initially, I was myself because I was like, this virus has come out of nowhere, or it felt like it come out of nowhere. What's happening? And then there were like so many reports of leaked reports of saying about how, you know, China was basically lying about the rate of people who were dying and the mortality rate. and that just got me so anxious. That on top of, like, you see the whole 5G that's been going apart, so many videos circulating social media about, you know, birds dropping out of the sky, and yeah, I was literally myself. I thought, okay, there's not much you can do about it. However, there are a handful of things that you can do. So guys, it is still the same day. I'm still here. Yeah, this is what we're doing right now. I got super emotional, so didn't really vlog after work, but I'm home. I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but you know, physically I'm fine. So I want to talk about like health protective behaviors, and they're just things that me and you can do to protect. I took my hair out. Oh, I've just been watching some videos and I saw Marianne Moose's video of like her hairline basically non-existent, and yeah, that really freaked me out. I know my hair will never come like that because I take good care of my hair, but anyway, health protective behaviors include things like eating fruit and veg. The current guidelines are 5 bits of fruit and veg a day. You know, there's kind of like a movement to get it to 10 pieces of fruit and veg a day. Me myself, I try and aim for 10 pieces of fruit and veg a day, and some days I more than exceed that, and some days like today, today, okay, in terms of fruit and veg, I've had a lot of fruit because I prefer to have my fruit in the morning. After like 12 o'clock I won't have any fruit, but today for breakfast I had porridge, and it had a green apple, a banana, a portion of blueberries, a portion of strawberries, and then for lunch I had mushroom stroganoff, and I had a side of green beans with that, and that's it. So I've had 5 bits of fruit and veg today, but honestly that's like negligible. Normally in like one day I'd have an excess of 10, but you know, like I said, I've been super emotional, so yeah. Yeah, so eating, you know, loads of fruit and veg a day, eating loads of fiber. My advice to you in terms of fiber, if you already, or if you're currently on a very low fiber diet, then don't just jump to a high fiber diet straight away, because that can cause you a couple of issues. Other health protective behaviors include exercising. You know, get regular exercise. Even walking briskly for some people can, you know, can improve your health a lot. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because with the whole coronavirus thing, like I was saying earlier, at first I was like I was really scared, but then I thought, you know, when I looked at the facts and figures and looked at the risk factors, for example, if you're elderly, if you've got high blood pressure, if you're diabetic, if you're obese, then you are more likely to die from the virus. And I was like, okay, I'm not elderly, I'm not obese, I'm not diabetic, I don't have any other, you know, pre-existing health conditions, and I feel like that has helped reduce my anxiety. So I just want to say to those people who, you know, are elderly, who are overweight, who are diabetic, you know, who do smoke, who, you know, do have other health conditions, I just want to say that I hope you guys are okay, because I know a lot of you guys have been issued with like a letter from your GP saying that you've got to isolate for 3 months, and you know, isolating because you have a health condition is completely different from isolating just because we're in lockdown. I know that when I go to the store to do my shop, I know that when I go for a walk, I know that I'm relatively okay. Yes, a lot of relatively healthy and young people are still dying from this virus, but you know, I know, okay, I've got something to hold on to. I'm okay. So I can't imagine, you know, I can't imagine how people who actually have like pre-existing health conditions are feeling. I saw an article on BBC News the other day about a family who have completely changed their life because one of their daughter died of the coronavirus, and they believe that the reason why she died was because she was obese. And to have that on you, I don't know, but I just want to say that, you know, I don't want to say I understand, because you know, I don't know what it feels like to live with the fear of, if I catch this, then chances are I will get very ill. But I do want to share, you know, some tips and advice to everyone generally, what we can do. Maybe we may not feel like a physical difference, but mentally to know that, oh, there are 1 or 2 things that I can actually do, like that really helped me a lot. Because like I said, at first I was scared, and I was like, wait, what can you actually do? And I said, okay, I can't do a lot, but there are some things that I can do, you know, like I said, washing your hands, and you know, wearing face coverings if you're in like overcrowded areas, and just stuff like that. So I just thought I'd share a couple more with you guys. I feel like now is a a good time to, you know, kind of start trying to transform our health, start trying to move over into the healthier side of life if it isn't something that we are currently already doing. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not sure how much else I'm going to leave in this vlog, just because, like I said, this morning I was like so happy, you know, so full of life, blah 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 blah. And then, you know, like, that's why I don't like being idle. I don't like not having anything to do, because that's when you start to think, and that's when you start to stress, and that's when you start to get down. And I was just thinking to myself, the thing about, you know, being so high, like I was this morning, I was generally super happy. The thing about like being so high is that the fact that you're so high, if you're gonna trip, like, you're gonna fall like a long way. And so you try your best to stay as high and stay as high as possible, but sometimes the situation just won't allow it. Sometimes the environment won't just allow it. Sometimes yourself, your mental self, just won't allow it, and sometimes you have to fall. But I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys are okay. I will be taking you guys on with the rest for the rest of my day. I'll quickly let you know what I did. So I got back home from work, and then rather than walking back home, I took the bus home, because the bus was just right there. There was about 3 or 4 of us in a bus, so don't worry. And then, because, you know, I was just so emotional, I wasn't like concentrating on what I was doing, and I completely missed my bus stop. And I ended up, when I realized I'd missed my bus stop, I obviously clicked the bell and stuff, and got off at the next available stop, which was outside, or not far from, a park. Yeah, I'm not sure if this video is coming out before or after my get to know me video, but you know, a lot has happened. This is really sad, really. But what else can I do? I've just got to be strong and keep going, really. It's one of two choices. It's either, yeah, it's one of two choices. You've got to try and continue with life to the best of your ability, or succumb to it. Or not succumb to it, but you've just got to try your best. But yeah, I'm just on YouTube watching videos. I find, like, sometimes, like, I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to put in the video. I've taken my earrings, I've taken my hair out the hairband, just because it will just like take everything off. But I find that I'm always trying to distract myself, because you're thinking so much is going through your mind. You don't, not that you don't, you can't tackle your emotions. You can't. Sometimes you have to accept it, but sometimes it's hard to accept it, and so you just try and distract yourself with stuff. And I'm just trying to make sure that I'm distracting with myself with things that aren't going to be detrimental, or that won't be too detrimental to me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.